and thank you for participating in my first online yoga video release. Before we begin, I would like to introduce you to a yoga philosophy topic, tapas. This yoga practice is going to focus on tapas, which is part of the niyamas, which have to do with how you treat yourself. Tapas is a concept of self-discipline, and the translation in English is heat. I like to think of this as igniting your internal drive. So today, just by coming onto your mat or turning on this video, you've sparked your internal fire. You've decided that you will dedicate this time to doing something good for your body and mind. Yoga is not just about physical fitness or stretching. It is also about our minds and how we interact with ourselves and each other in the world. By practicing tapas, we are clearing mental impurities, which sets us up to have more focus and inner peace. I hope that by engaging in this video, you can partake in the practice of tapas in this present moment and also take it with you off the mat. To begin by grounding ourselves and setting our intentions in a short meditation. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take slow, deep breaths as you feel your stomach expand and contract. Bring your awareness back to the room as we prepare to begin our practice. Tall, and bring your left foot on top of your right leg above your ankle. On an inhale, reach your arms towards the sky and then exhale them onto the ground in front of you. Take a few deep breaths here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, my dog is bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. One thing about music, when it hit, you feel no pain. White folks say controls your brain. I know better than that. That's game, and we ready for that. Two soldiers headed.
Inhale, walk your hands back towards your body slowly and sit up tall. On an exhale, walk your hands behind your back and open your chest. Look up towards the sky as you take some deep breaths here.
Just people with ideas, they just like me and you. When the smoke and cameras disappear again, the real world is bigger than all these fake ass records. got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check 1, 2, my word of advice to you is just relax. Just do what you got to do. If that don't work, then kick the facts. If you a fighter, rider, bada, flame igniter, crowd exciter, or you wanna just get high and just say it. But then if you a lie,
Bring
pants
your
on
hands back to your knees. Bring your right foot on top of your left leg above your ankle. On an inhale, reach your arms towards the sky and hinge forward and rest your hands on the ground.
Who shot Biggie Smalls? If we don't get them, they gon' get us all. I'm down for running up on them crackers in they city hall. We ride for y'all, all my dogs, stay real. Nigga, don't think these record deals gon' feed your season, pay your bills because they not. MCs get a little bit of love and think they hot. Talk about how much money they got. Nigga, all y'all records sound the same. I'm sick of that fake thug R&B rap scenario all day on the radio.
Walk your hands back towards your body. Sit up tall. On an exhale, bring your hands behind you again and open your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you look up towards the sky.
Some substance, a beamer, a necklace, or freedom. Still nigga like me don't play, hey, I just stay awake. This real hip hop, and it don't stop till we get the popo off the block. They call it hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's bigger than.
Exhale. Bring your hands back to your knees as you sit up straight. Bring your legs back to easy pose. On an exhale, tilt your head down and bring your chin towards your chest.
DP's got that crazy shit. She keep it crunk up. John Blaze and shit. What?
As you inhale, roll your neck to the left. Exhale to the middle. Inhale and roll your neck to the right. Do this 2 more times on your own.
He's got that crazy shit. She keep it crunk up. John Blaze and shit. DP's got that crazy shit. She keep it crunk up.
On your final exhale, pause. If you're comfortable rolling your neck around all the way, you may do so slowly. Stop if you feel any pain. Bring your right hand to your left ear and gently pull your head towards the right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Wow.
Now, bring your left hand to your right ear and pull towards the left.
Hustling niggas. Niggas on the corner. I ain't forget you niggas. My triple B niggas.
And bring your hands back to your knees. Now gently roll your shoulders forward.
An animal, it's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track, not your wig pushed back.
Now switch directions.
No one know how much dough you hold, cause you know that try to breed jealousy, especially if that man fucked up. Get your ass stuck up. Number 2, never let them know your next move. Don't you
Turn to sit long ways on your mat.
take it from your hand.
Sit up tall. Bring your right leg over your left.
Number 3,
Place your right hand behind you. Now take your left arm to the outer part of your right knee. Make sure your arm is at a 90-degree angle, pointed towards the sky.
number 4, know you heard this.
To lengthen and exhale to deepen the stretch.
Number 5, never sell no crack where you rest at. I don't care if they want an ounce. Tell them
Now switch sides by straightening both legs. Bring your left leg over your right and place your left hand behind you. Now take your right arm to the outer part of your right knee. Make sure your arm is at a 90-degree angle again with your hand pointed towards the sky.
your shit. Number 8, never keep no weight on you. Them cats that squeeze your guns can hold jumps too. Number 9 should have been number 1 to me. If you ain't getting back,
And bring your arms back to neutral. Turn sideways on your mat. Bring your left leg out to the side and bring your right heel into your groin area. On an inhale, swing your right arm up your side body and bring your left arm to your left leg. Grab your ankle if needed. Inhale and exhale to deepen the pose. If your body allows you, grab onto your big toe for a deeper stretch.
fuck my man Jacob.
Inhale, bring your body back to the center. Switch sides by bringing the right leg out to the side and swinging your left arm across your side body. Bring your right arm down by your ankle. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bring your body back to the center. Come onto all fours with a flat back into tabletop. Shoulders should be stacked above the wrist. Feet should be shoulder distance apart and knees are stacked below the hips. On an inhale, lift your sit bones and chest towards the ceiling. Let your belly sink towards the floor. There should be a dip in your low back. On an exhale, round your back and look towards your mat. Continue to stretch your spine in cat-cow for a few more breaths.
Let me catch. You ready?
Let me bone.
Solomon's ancestor.
Yo, what's up, son?
What's up, kid? What's going on, kid?
Yo, man, I'm just doing my thing, man.
Down to your heels, touch your head to the mat and extend your arms for extended child's pose.
Cash moves everything around me. Queen get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on
Top position. Spread your palms and fingers. Exhale and lift your knees away from the floor. Keep your knees slightly bent and then begin to pedal your feet. Lengthen your tailbone away from the back of your pelvis and press it slightly towards the pubis as you extend your legs. Open your hands and step or hop your way to the front of your mat. Inhale as you slowly roll up. And salutation A. Both arms above your head. Bring your palms together, and if you would like to take a back bend here, push your pelvis out and lean your arms behind you. Inhale and swan dive your arms down to your feet. Exhale and step back to plank. You can use your knees if you want. Lower yourself to your mat for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale and step or hop your feet to the front of your mat. Halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to slowly roll up while bringing your hands above your head. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to repeat this 4 more times. Use your breath to guide you.
Stay awake to the ways of the world, cause shit is deep. A man with a dream with plans to make cream, which fail. I went to jail at the age of 15, a young buck selling drugs and such, who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not. The court played me short, now I face incarceration. Pacing, going upstate's my destination. Handcuffed in back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was hell. Living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from Jake's, giving chase, selling bass, smoking bones in the staircase. Though I don't know why I chose to smoke cess. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's your work? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth, who explain working hard may help you maintain, to learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got stick up kids, corrupt cops, and crack rocks and stray shots, all on a block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof to kick the truth to the young black youth. When shorties running wild, smoking cess, drinking beer, and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash moves everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me.
Niggas got
Cream
to do
get the
what they gotta
money.
do to get
Dollar bill,
through, you
yo.
know what I'm saying?
Cash
Can't
moves
just get
everything
by no
around
more.
me. Cream get the money.
You gotta get
Dollar
over
bill,
it.
yo.
Stay up and down.
Cash moves everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
Now we're going to do sun salutation B. On an inhale, come into chair pose with your knees bent and your sit bones pushed back. Exhale to fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale and step or hop to plank. You can use your knees again to lower yourself. Come to the bottom of the mat into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale and step your right foot between your hands. Exhale to push yourself up to warrior one. Find stability. Your right foot should be facing forward and your left should be slightly pointed out to the left. Your hips should be mostly pointed forward. Inhale and cartwheel your hands down by your feet. Exhale to plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale and step your left foot between your hands. Exhale to push yourself up to warrior one. Your left foot should now be facing forward and your right should be slightly pointed out. Inhale and cartwheel your hands down. Exhale to plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale and step or hop both feet to the front of your mat. Halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to slowly roll up while bringing your hands above your head back to chair. Exhale to mountain pose with your hands facing out, shoulders rolled back, and firm legs. We're going to repeat this 2 more times. Use your breath again to guide you.
Now I wanna pound the poontang until it stinks. You could be my mama and I'll be your boy.
Original rude boy, never am I coy. You could be a shorty in my ill convoy. Not to come across as a thug or a hood. But hun, you got the goods, like Madeline Wood. By the way, my name's Malik, the 5-foot freak. They say we get together by the end of the week. She simply said no, label me a hoe. I said, how you figure? My friends tell me so. I hate when silly groupies wanna run their yap. Word to God, hun, I don't get down like that.
I'll have you weak in the knees that you can hardly speak. Or we could do like Uncle Ella swinging up in my Jeep. Keep it on the down, yo, we keep it discreet. See, I'm not the type of kid to have my biz in the streets.
If my mom don't approve, then I'll just elope. Let me save the little man from inside the boat. Let me hit it from the back, girl, I won't catch a hernia. Bust off on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture.
Shy, he fight from the extra P. Stacy Beetle, PJ, and my man LG. They know the ass jack is really so on ice. The character is of man, never ever a mice. Shorty, let me tell you about my only vice. It has to do with lots of loving, and it ain't nothing nice.
Relax yourself, girl, he said.
It ain't nothing nice.
Relax yourself, girl, he said.
It ain't nothing nice.
Relax yourself, girl, he said. 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 Relax yourself, girl, he said.
Keep bouncing.
Bring your arms up and step your left foot back to the lunge. Your back heel should come up and should be parallel to your front foot. Find balance in this by firming your leg muscles. Cartwheel your hands down and straighten your left leg. Take a couple breaths here. Next, put a bend in your left leg as you lift yourself back up to warrior two. Turn your back foot out. Your arch should now be facing the heel of your front foot. Your shoulders should be rolled back and your arms should feel strong. Take a gaze over your middle finger of the front of your hand. Bring your left arm down to the mat and swing your right arm up. Take your gaze towards your hand or look forward if you have any neck pain. This is extended side angle. Bring your right arm down and twist your body to the other side as your left arm comes up for a revolved extended side angle. Bring both hands back down. Push your body back up to Warrior 2. Make sure your knee is stacked above your ankle. Swing your left arm over your side body and bring your right hand to the side of your leg below the knee. Come back into Warrior 2. Turn your body to the outer side of your mat by turning both feet. Come into wide angle by hinging at the hips. Then place both hands on the mat. You can use a block here. You should be looking behind you. Push yourself back up and turn your feet back until they are almost hips width apart. Bring your sit bones down towards the ground for garland. Press your palms together and sit up tall. We're now going to come into crow pose. Use your hands to push into the mat. Lean forward as you squeeze your inner thighs into your elbows. Take your gaze forward. Attempt to bring one foot off the mat. If your body allows, you can attempt to take both feet off. Keep your gaze forward. Slowly roll back up and step back to the front of your mat. Swing both arms up and step your right foot back to a high lunge. Your back heel should come up and be parallel to your front. Find balance by firming your leg muscles. Cartwheel your hands down and straighten your left leg. Put a bend in your right leg as you lift yourself up to Warrior 2. Turn your back foot out so your arch is facing the heel of your front. Roll your shoulders back and have strong arms. Take your gaze over the middle finger of your front hand. Bring your right arm down to the mat as you swing your left arm up and take your gaze over your hand, towards your hand, or look forward if you have neck pain. Bring your left arm down and twist your body to the other side as your right arm comes up. Bring both hands back down. Push your body back up to Warrior 2. Make sure your knee is stacked above your ankle. Swing your right arm over your side body and bring your left hand to the side of your leg, below the knee. Come back to Warrior 2. Turn your body to the outer side of your mat for wide angle forward fold. Remember to hinge at the hips. Push yourself back up.
She was like, yo, I'm leaving now. An hour later, Sam's from Jamaica. She sipping Chris straight up, skanking while in the waist up. Scene 2. My fam throwing the jam for Reed is on the stand. Big things is in the plans. The brother Big Moon makes space for me to move in here. Yo, this my man Most, baby, let me introduce. I turn around. You was the same pretty bird who I prior.
Bend your feet until they are almost hips width apart. Come back into garland again by putting your sit bones towards the ground and pressing your palms together and sitting up tall. We're going to do crow pose one more time. I'm type polite, but now I'm looking at her skeptically. Cause baby girl got all the right weaponry. Designer fabric. Push your hands into the mat, lean forward as you squeeze your inner thighs into your elbows. Attempt to bring your feet off the mat. Peace to the family. She hop up like, how you gonna leave before you dance with me? Dance with me. Slowly roll back up and come to the top of your mat. Inhale and bring your arms above your head. Exhale and swan dive down. Inhale and forward fold and halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to chaturanga. to up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale and bring your right leg up for three-legged dog. Make sure your hips are squared.
We laughed about it, traced the arms across my shoulder blades. Ain't playing lovers rock, I got to fold the fingers on the waist. He and my butt up like the Arizona summer song finished, and she whispered, honey, let's exchange numbers. Scene 3. Weeks of dating, late night conversation in the crib.
Exhale it down. Inhale and lift your left leg up.
Smile and sing a Gregory Isaacs like, if I don't, I don't. Showing me a tan line and a tattoo, playing Sade, sweetest taboo.
Exhale it down. Inhale and bring your right knee to your left elbow. Exhale and bring your leg back up. Inhale and bring your knee to the middle. Exhale and bring it back up. Inhale and bring your knee to your right elbow. Exhale it back up. Opposite leg.
I need more than to knock it down, I'm really trying to lock it down. Midnight we hook up and go at it. Burn a slogan, let her know, sweetheart, I got to have it. She telling me commitment is something she can't manage. Wake up.
Now repeat the same for the opposite leg.
Damn it, it's on Harrison 4 frantic. My number wasn't answered by my fly Taurus enchantress. Next week, who hit me up? I saw Sharice at the kitty club with some banging ass Asian playing Lay It Down and Lick Me Up. What? Yo, can you believe that shit, though? Yeah, I was like, what? Oh, man.
Break at any time, take child's pose. Move into a plank position. Turn on your side for a side plank. You can rest your bottom knee here if needed. Make sure your arm is up and pointed towards the sky. You should be pushing your hips away from your mat.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Yes, we can.
Well, I'm gone. Can I kick it? To all the people who can quest like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what I was?
Then turn over to do a
The
side
track force, why? Cause getting mentions on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living is a big
plank.
shrug.
Then step or hop your feet to the top of your mat, onto your sit bones, and lift your legs off the floor for both. Try and keep your back as straight as possible.
As the tribe flies high like a dove.
Come into easy pose. Use your hands to push yourself back into downward facing dog. We're now going to go into dolphin or headstand if your body allows. For dolphin, bring your forearms to the ground and walk your feet up as close to your arms as possible. If you know how to go into a headstand, you may do so now. Your child's pose as needed.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I
Your
kick
child's pose as needed.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Well, I'm born. Can I kick it? To my tribe that flows in layers. Right now, Fife is a point sayer. At times, I'm a studio conveyor. Mr. Dinkins, would you please be my mayor? You'll be doing us a really big favor. Boy, this track really has a lot of flavor. When it comes to rhythms, Quest is your savior. Follow us for the funky behavior. Make a note on the rhythm we gave you. Feel free, drop your pants, yank your hair. Do you like the garments that we wear? I instruct you to be the obeyer. A rhythm recipe that you'll savor. Doesn't matter if you're minor or major.
Your back and lift your legs up towards the sky. If this is enough for you, you can stay here. If you would like to continue going, use your hands to push your back up further and lift your legs over your head. Your legs may touch the ground here. If not, that's okay. Bring your knees to your ears and squeeze. We're now in ear squeezing position. Take a couple breaths here. Bring yourself back down by lowering one vertebrae at a time. Bring your feet to your mat. Bring your knees up to your chest and rock back and forth to give yourself a nice massage. Release your knees and take them both to the right side. Take your left arm out to the side and take your gaze over your left hand.
You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me.
Now that I escape, sleep, walk awake. Those who can relate know the world ain't cake. Jail bars ain't golden gates. Those who fake, they break when they meet their 400-pound mate.
Inhale and bring your knees to the middle. Exhale and bring them to the left side. Bring your right arm out. Your gaze over your right hand.
Don't weep. Wyclef's in a state of sleep, thinking about the robbery that I did last week. Money in the bag, banker look like a drag. I wanna play with pelicans from here to Baghdad. Gun blast, think fast, I think I'm hit. My girl pinched my hips to see if I still exist. I think not. I'll send a letter to my friends, a born again hooligan.
Inhale back to center. Keep your knees together and exhale them to the right. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the left. Do this a few more times. Legs back up and grab the outsides of your feet for happy baby. You can move your legs around here just to do whatever feels good for your body.
Don't smoke cess, less. I must confess, my destinies manifest. In some cortex and sweats, I make tracks like I'm homeless. Rap orgies with Borgie and Bess. Capture your bounty like Elliot Ness. Yes, bless you if you represent the fool, but I hex you with some witches brew if you do voodoo. I could do what you do, easy. Believe me, frontin' niggas give me heebie-jeebies. So why you imitating Al Capone? I be needing Simone and defecating.
If you'd like to turn over and take an extended child's pose, you may do that now, or do whatever pose feels good.
Find you and take it slowly. You can't run away from these styles I got, oh baby. Hey baby, 'cause I got a lot, oh yeah. And anywhere you go, my whole crew gonna know, oh baby. Hey baby, you can't hide from the bag, oh no.
Ready or not, refugees taking over. The Buffalo Soldier, dreadlock roster. On the 12th hour, fly by in my bomber.
Back with your palms facing up for Shavasana. Take some time to reflect here. The time, stay here for at least 5 minutes. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers and toes. Slowly open your eyes. Roll onto your side and press your hand into the mat to bring yourself back up. Remember the concept of tapas throughout your day. Thank you for participating. Namaste.